In a time long forgotten, nestled in a valley surrounded by jagged mountains, lay a village that thrived in peace. But deep within those mountains, ancient dragons guarded a treasure of unimaginable power, a treasure that had been the source of their strength for centuries. The villagers, unaware of the dragon's existence, lived their lives, oblivious to the dark shadows lurking above. One fateful night, a greedy sorcerer, drawn by tales of the dragon's treasure, ventured into the mountains. He discovered the dragon's lair, a cavern filled with gold, jewels, and artifacts of immense power. Consumed by greed, he stole a single gem, a radiant crystal that pulsed with the essence of the dragons. As he fled, the ground shook, and the dragons awoke from their slumber, enraged by the theft. The sorcerer barely escaped, but the dragons unleashed their fury upon the village. They descended from the skies, breathing fire and destruction, leaving nothing but ashes in their wake. The villagers, terrified and helpless, could only watch as their homes burned. The dragons, however, were not satisfied with mere destruction. They sought vengeance for the theft of their treasure. As the years passed, the dragon spirits lingered in the mountains, their anger festering like an open wound. They became restless, their souls bound to the land, waiting for the day they could reclaim what was rightfully theirs. The villagers rebuilt, but the memory of that night haunted them, and the legend of the dragons became a warning passed down through generations. Fast forward to the future, where the world had changed dramatically. Cities rose where the village once stood, and technology replaced ancient traditions. But the greed of humanity had not diminished. The sorcerer's descendants, now powerful and wealthy, sought to exploit the land further, unaware of the dark forces that stirred beneath the surface. One stormy night, as lightning illuminated the sky, the spirits of the dragons awakened. Their ghostly forms, wreathed in flames and shadows, emerged from the mountains, seeking revenge on those who had disturbed their slumber. The air crackled with energy as they soared through the skies, their mournful roars echoing like thunder. The cities trembled as the dragons unleashed their wrath. Buildings crumbled, fires raged, and chaos erupted. The people, caught off guard, fled in terror as the vengeful spirit descended upon them. The dragons sought not only to destroy, but to reclaim their stolen treasure, and they would stop at nothing to achieve their goal. As the world fell into darkness, a group of brave souls emerged, determined to confront the spirits of the dragons. They sought the wisdom of the ancient texts, hoping to find a way to appease the vengeful spirits. They learned of the crystal that had been stolen and the bond it held with the dragons. In a desperate attempt to save humanity, they ventured into the mountains, retracing the sorcerer's steps. They found the lair, now a haunting reminder of the past, and there they discovered the crystal, pulsating with a dark energy. With trembling hands, they returned it to the dragons, offering their apologies and promising to protect the land. As the crystal was returned, the spirits of the dragons paused, their fiery eyes softening. They listened to the pleas of the brave souls, realizing that not all humans were driven by greed. In a moment of clarity, the dragons chose to spare the world from total destruction, but they made it clear that their treasure would never be forgotten. The skies cleared, and the spirits of the dragons faded back into the mountains, leaving behind a warning: respect the land and its guardians, or face our wrath once more. From that day forward, The world remembered the tale of the vengeful spirits of the dragons, a chilling reminder of the consequences of greed and the importance of honoring the ancient bonds that connect all living beings. The legend lived on, a haunting echo in the hearts of those who dared to forget.